Are you recording?
Yeah.
Welcome. For those of you that haven't seen me before, I'm Sam. We've got Tom behind the camera today. Doing a bit of like a day in the lifestyle thing. Got two businesses, Stream Adelaide and Barossa Valley Sound and Vision. Let's talk a little bit more about it in the van. I'm gonna just pack a few things into the van. Then we've got another stop to make to pick up some stuff actually from my house in the shed. And then we're going to site. We've got a couple of things we're gonna do today. Jeez. Let's try it again. The issue about being 3 foot nothing and having staff over 6 foot, the first 3 minutes I get in the van I have to spend adjusting the seat so I can actually reach the steering wheel. We're setting up 5 or 6 cone speakers on 4 stands for the Anlaby Garden Show, which is in Anlaby, which is, funnily enough, where I got married. Gonna go to Udunda. We got a quote approved yesterday. We actually got a grant for an installation to upgrade their audio system and their vision system. So I'm just gonna go do a few measurements and tickle that off, and then I'll be back to the warehouse. Thomas, not to be confused with Tom, the guy behind the camera at the moment. Thomas is at the warehouse. He should have just rocked up, and he's going to go pick up an SSD from a client because we've got some editing we're going to do. He's going to pick up a new flooring for the van, and then he's going to pick up a speaker which has been in repair and 2 mixing desks which have also been in repair. Zach from Claire picked up those 10 cone speakers and 2 amps and 1.5 kilometres of cable last night to go set up the Claire show, so he's running all that as well. So yeah, it's a somewhat busy day. The last videos I was doing, I kind of had started doing vision switching and iMag under Sam Lacon's Media. 2020, I bought Stream Adelaide, have been doing live streaming essentially, and iMag, so camera pictures to screen. And then in April this year, I bought Barossa Valley Sound and Vision off of Ralph, who I've been working with for 10 years. So that's thrown some extra stuff into the mix. Currently got warehouses halfway between the city and the Barossa. Tomorrow we've got a funeral live stream. Thomas, the staff member, is doing scissor lift training. It's Saturday tomorrow. It's Friday today, by the way. That's kind of what the business looks like at the moment. So this will be a little peek into kind of behind the scenes of setting up for a gig. Some installation stuff. Bills to pay, I got miles to be, nothing in this world. Alright, so cone speakers are like for announcement PAs and things. They don't sound amazing, like you wouldn't want to play music through them, and if you did, you'd want to pair it with a sub. If you see in, I don't know if you can see in here, that's what a cone speaker looks like. I have had these set up 1 kilometre away from home for an event. I've been able to hear the event from home. So they just throw really far. They're really good for like rodeos, school sports days, sports events, or like the motorbike 24-hour trial. They have announcements and use it. In this case, the Anlaby Flower Show. Alrighty. Welcome to Anlaby. These guys use this PA system for announcements during the day of like, they have like a itinerary of things going on. So this system, we put speakers all around the grounds and they just get a wireless mic and an iPod lead if they want to play some music or whatever. At least the rain's holding out. Rain is fucking bull. That's lucky. Reaches further than I thought it would. sticky tape this to a tree. Probably a first. Oh no. Seems easier. I'm gonna have to leave this here for a second because I need to make sure I've got enough cable to do everything I need to do. I might have just packed enough cable. Oh no. So this speaker is to cover this quadrangle. So I'm just going to put a small one in, because if I put a massive one in here, it will be slapping them. This area doesn't need a massive speaker for coverage. We all love skipping. I probably thought this was going to take us an hour and a half, so we might be pretty smack on. When I say us, I mean me. I'm putting this one together here because we're on some nicer gravel. I don't want to put all the stuff down in the dirt. So I'll put it together and walk it up. Go for a hike. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah. These rings are so finicky. They just absorb a bit of the vibration, make it sound a little bit better. Otherwise it can sound a little bit like you're in a tin shed. Just have to pivot it. I pinched my finger in it. Oh, jeez. I actually got married to my wife, my lovely wife, Tash, underneath that tree over there. So Tash walked down the stairs and, yeah, fun fact. I could put 2 speakers here, because why not? I've got them. Oh man. I'm not going to do that again. Prefer to walk twice. This is the last speaker stand. Then we can test it. And then we can go to the next one. So the really handy thing about this 100-volt line system, all the speakers have ins and outs. So, I mean, we could have 4 speakers on one stand and just go in, out, in, out, in, out, and just have one input. Which is really handy. Obviously, like a lot of like conferences and stuff, and you're playing music, you need left-right sends because you got your left-right speakers. Although I never really get that, because I don't understand why someone on the left would want to be hearing something different from someone on the right, where these just have one output. They actually do have 2 outputs on the amp, but only one of them's cabled up. But it's just so simple, because it's one feed running out, and then you just run it and you split it if you need to. So we've got 2 Y splits near the start, because these are going in different directions, and it's as easy as that. It's run cable. I'm just taping up the ends here. Like, it's obviously raining. Generally, like, because it's Friday today, and we'll be back on Monday to pack this up. Events Saturday, Sunday. If you're leaving stuff outside over the weekends, I always try and make sure I tape up the ends. I tape up any joins, so like if it is raining, you're not getting water into it. These speakers are fine to get water. You're running power through the, you're running 100 volts through the cable itself. You obviously never want to have water mixing with power. It's not a very fun combination. If we were running cables that weren't like rated for outdoor use, so power leads, I usually put like a plastic bag and tape it on each side to make sure that water's not going to get into the joint. I'll just strap this to the pole and we can test the system, tidy up and get out of here. I'll actually put both sandbags there. Cool. Let's go test it. I just want to find an appropriate song that I can play through the system. impressed, even through that tree coverage. Hey, 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 check, check. 1, 2. Hey, check. I generally try and tidy it up in a way that will be very easy to pull down so that I don't necessarily need to get a ladder out to do so. So where I don't have to tape stuff, I won't. Might have to put tape there. I'll start this other end. Forecast saying it's not gonna rain. What do you call this? Dunskies. There they are. So we quoted an install here in New Dundee and it got approved yesterday. They got a grant for it. So I'm just doing a quick site visit before we order the gear, just to triple check. Did you get any shots of that?
You told me not to.
Yeah, that's all good. So we're going to upgrade the audio system in here. They've got an older system and they've had many people come through and say they are tech people and they know how it all works, and then they've made it worse. So we're going to come fix it and make sure that they can't make it worse and put HDMI and stuff in because it's running VGA. So cool. We're back. Pretty much all I'm going to do for the rest of the day is I'm going to send off some stuff to some clients, reply to some emails, pack a kit because we've got a funeral stream tomorrow, tidy up a bit and go home, I guess. So thanks for coming along for today. Let us know if you enjoyed it and might do it again. I'll see you on the next one.